Because we have seen what happens when power comes not from the consent of the governed, but from the whims of a tyrant. We know how it works when the rule of law becomes the law of the ruler. And we know what this administration is doing is not just offensive or wrong. It is unhinged. It is deranged. It is un-American. It makes Richard Nixon look like an Eagle Scout. Now, let me speak clearly, because too many of my colleagues in Congress want to speak in riddles. The president has made a mockery of the rule of law, arresting his political opponents while pardoning the traitors who orchestrated an insurrection on January 6, 2021. He's threatened to turn the might of our own military against us, calling his fellow Americans, quote, the enemy within. He's deployed troops to our cities not to defend freedom, but to intimidate us on our own soil. And he sees with revenge against his own people, canceling federal projects to punish whole states like Massachusetts for having the audacity to vote against him. And he's unleashed masked agents who use Gestapo-like tactics to rip apart and destroy families, violating U.S. and international law by deporting people overseas to gulags where they face torture or even death. He's undermined our institutions to the point of irrelevance, propping up a spineless Speaker of the House who aids and abets his tyranny by canceling Congress in the middle of a crisis. He stacked our Supreme Court with sycophants who have given him immunity to whatever crimes he commits. He has usurped power that is not his, ignoring Congress, flouting courts, and declaring that his word alone is the law. And like a king, he exploits his office to enrich himself and those around him at the expense of all of us.